Imagine wandering a sun-dappled French countryside path, where lavender fields whisper secrets of timeless peace, leading you to a cottage door that creaks open to reveal warmth embracing your weary soul. Soft light dances across weathered stone walls, inviting you into a world where every corner heals with nostalgic charm. Feel the gentle hush as faded floral curtains sway in the breeze, their delicate patterns telling stories of generations past, wrapping you in a cocoon of rustic elegance that soothes the heart's quiet aches. The air carries hints of fresh baguettes and wild herbs, grounding you in pure, unhurried joy. Welcome to Vintage Touch Decor with Soul, where we escape to France through cozy cottage decor that heals the soul. Subscribe now, like this journey, and comment your dream cottage feature below to join our timeless community. Bask in the embrace of creamy beiges and soft taupes that mimic aged plaster walls, their subtle warmth cradling the room like a gentle sunset over Provençal hills, evoking a profound sense of calm restoration. These hues blend seamlessly, creating depths that feel eternally lived in and soul-nourishing. Watch as whispers of faded sage green and dusty blue appear in cushions and pottery, like forgotten wildflowers pressed in old books, infusing the space with a healing melancholy that quiets the mind's restless whispers. The palette lives, breathing serenity into every glance. Layer blush pinks on linens like dawn-kissed roses, their softness healing the spirit with romantic whispers, turning ordinary corners into timeless sanctuaries of French countryside poetry. Exposed wooden beams arch overhead like ancient guardians, their dark knots and silvered grains whispering tales of stormy winters and lazy summers, filling the air with a tactile warmth that grounds the soul in Earth's honest embrace. Run your eyes along their rugged beauty, feeling history's comforting weight. Distressed oak tables bear scars of countless family gatherings, their honeyed tones glowing under soft lamplight, inviting touch and evoking a deep, healing nostalgia that mends the fragments of modern haste. Each imperfection is a poem of endurance. Rough-hewn shelves laden with pottery sag slightly, their raw textures contrasting smooth linens below, creating a symphony of rustic soul that feels profoundly alive and restorative. Cascading floral chintz curtains frame windows like blooming gardens frozen in time, their faded roses and vines layering softness that drapes the soul in petals of forgotten summers, evoking a tender, healing embrace of nature's quiet poetry. Gingham throws and soft checks tumble over armchair arms, their crisp yet rumpled folds catching light to reveal intricate weaves that soothe with humble, countryside charm, mending the heart one gentle layer at a time. Velvet cushions embroidered with wildflowers sink under imagined weight, their plush depth inviting repose, where each bloom tells a story of healing serenity woven into the fabric of home. A massive stone hearth dominates the wall, its cool gray slabs warmed by flickering embers that cast golden dances across the room, drawing you into a hypnotic glow where worries dissolve like morning mist over the lure. Crackling logs release scents of oak and pine, their shadows playing on carved mantles holding iron tools and dried lavender, creating a sacred space that heals with primal fire's eternal whisper. Nestled before it, a wool rug invites bare feet, the hearth's radiant heat seeping into bones, transforming the cottage into a living poem of comfort and restorative peace. Wrought iron chandeliers dangle like forgotten crowns, their scrolled arms holding candle stubs that flicker softly, casting intricate shadows that weave tales of medieval feasts into modern solace, healing with elegant rust's poetic decay. Curved lantern bases on side tables bear verdigris patina, their glow illuminating crystal prisms that scatter light like stars, evoking a soulful bridge between past grandeur and present peace. Delicate iron bed frames cradle mattresses in filigree embrace, their aged blackness contrasting white linens, inviting dreams where history's touch restores the spirit's weary wanderer. Billowing linen drapes in oatmeal hues puddle on flagstone floors, their natural creases catching dawn light to reveal fibers spun from ancient flax fields, draping the soul in effortless, breathable peace that heals without effort. Sheer overlays on canopy beds filter sunlight into hazy veils, creating ethereal glows where dust motes waltz, evoking a cocoon of vulnerability turned sanctuary for the heart's hidden longings. Table runners of loose weave linen trail across woods, their frayed edges whispering of hand-stitched afternoons, layering texture that soothes like a grandmother's quilt on a chilly eve. Toile de Joie panels depict shepherds and balloon ascents in inky blues on cream, their vignettes unfolding like whispered fables across chair seats, healing the soul with narratives of simpler, idyllic yesteryears. Faded repeats on ottoman cushions capture rustic picnics under oaks, sunlight wearing the ink to ghostly elegance, evoking a tender ache for lost innocence that mends through memory's gentle gaze. Wallpaper borders frame doorways with pastoral loops, their subtle stories blending into plaster, inviting endless contemplation where each scene restores a fragment of inner peace. A vignettes of silver candlesticks beside porcelain shepherdess glows on a marble console, their patinaed surfaces reflecting candle flames, weaving personal histories that heal through the quiet dignity of survived time. Glass-domed curios hold dried hydrangeas and lace fans, dust-kissed and eternal, their delicate forms evoking tearful reunions with past selves, restoring soul in layered sentiment. Bookshelves crammed with leather spines and brass bookends create scholarly nooks, pages yellowed by fingers long gone, inviting reverie where antiques whisper antidotes to fleeting days. Overstuffed club chairs in faded velvet circle the hearth, their deep seats cradling bodies like loyal friends, flames licking shadows that dance across button tufts, healing with intimate fireside confessions. Sheepskin rugs overlap in creamy waves before the fire, toes sinking into cloud-like wool that muffles worries, evoking lazy afternoons where time pauses in woolen warmth. Side tables hold steaming teapots and dog-eared novels, steam curling like thoughts unspoken, completing the Nook spell of profound, unspoken restoration for the wandering soul. A four-poster bed draped in mosquito netting sways faintly, its linens turned down to reveal feather pillows plump with down, moonlight silvering the posts to craft a private world of healing slumber. Nightstands bear brass lamps with fringed shades casting pools of amber, beside vases of lavender that perfume dreams, evoking nights where souls untangle in perfumed hush. Valances of scalloped quilts frame the headboard, their stitched tales of harvest moons lulling into repose, where the bedroom becomes a true haven of French cottage restoration. As our escape to this cozy French cottage fades like twilight over the vines, carry its soul-healing warmth into your own home. Layer textures, soften with florals, and let antiques whisper peace eternal. You've journeyed through beams, hearths, and linens that mend the spirit. Now recreate this nostalgic embrace, transforming spaces into vintage touch havens of timeless soul. Thank you for escaping with Vintage Touch Decor with Soul. Subscribe for more romantic decor stories, like if this healed you, and comment your favorite cottage element to keep the conversation alive in our community.